welcome to Excel in Excel. In this video, we are going to learn two more date related functions, the eDate and the EO month. What does eDate and EO month mean? eDate basically returns the end date, that is the indicated number of months before or after the specified date. And EO month returns the serial number for the last day of the month. Now let's see how it works. So we have a data set here with the company name, the number of shares purchased, but all that we want for eDate and EO month calculation is the date of purchase and the number of months. So let's see how it works. Let's say I want to calculate a date after 4 months. From this date, I want to calculate after 4 months what will be my date. So if you calculate adding plus 30, if the particular month has 31 days, it won't include that. So to include each day, we use the eDate in Excel. Equal to eDate. It asks for two arguments, the start date and the months. So I input the start date, comma, the number of months, close the parentheses, press enter. And now it had returned me a serial number. As we all know, date is a serial number. I convert it from here into date. And now you can see it returns 19th June 2020. So from 19th of Feb, it has calculated 4 months and it has returned 19th of June. Similarly, you can do the calculations backward also. How? If you want to find the date before 3 months. So I again use the formula eDate, given the start date, comma, this time I would write the months as -3. So it would calculate a date 3 months before. So again, let's change the format from general to date. Now you can see it has returned 21st of November 2019. Since our start date was 21st of Feb 2020 and 3 months before it represents the November 21st 2019. Hence, it has calculated that date. So let's copy down the formula over here to all other cells. Okay. Now let us calculate the EO month. So end of month will basically take a date and return the end date of that particular month. So let's say I write EO month. It has two arguments, the start date and the months. So I input the start date, comma, after how many months I want to find the end date. So I select the 4th month end date, close the parentheses, press enter. So let me change the format. You can see it had returned 30th June 2020. So after 4 months, that is by landing to June, 19th June, the end date is 30th June. So this is very helpful when you have to pay certain due amounts, or when you have mobile recharges to be done at the end of each month, or electricity bills, or any such bills to be paid at the end of each month. You can use this function to calculate. So let us fill down other cells. Okay, so this is all about the eDate and end of month.
If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to the channel for instant updates. See you in the next video.